Nothing is worse than a dull knife.
This is very, very good knife. But even though they were advertised as they never lose their edge, here's the problem. This knife is dull as it gets. If you don't believe me, here's a brick. Doing this with an expensive knife, it hurts. If you look on Amazon, you could find these things very, very cheap. They're about $25 to sharpen up the knife, and actually they work really, really well. Here it is. If you recognize the design, similar to the Bavarian Edge, which I have also tested before, but for less. Construction-wise, it's exactly the same. You can easily sharpen a straight blade or a serrated blade, so that's the really, really nice thing about it. I'm very confident this will work, but let's test it out real quick. If you go this way, it will take the rough edge off first, so the best way is to start this way, especially with this knife, which is very, very dull because I was running it on a brick. And then now if you want to give it a fine edge, you go this way, so you keep the knife angle down. You could feel that it has a different kind of a bite to it. So let's give it a try. Let's see what we have done. This is something that I've always seen on TV, and I'm going to try it. And actually it worked. So the blade definitely came back to it very, very easily. And for those people saying that no, this video was edited, that's what I scraped the knife on the brick. So this knife came back to life, and now it's a very, very usable knife. Let me show you how easy it is to just cut through this tomato. So it just makes very, very nice slices out of it. Look, see this very, very thin slices. So this works really, really nice right now after being sharpened. And let's go to a serrated blade, right? These are a lot harder to sharpen. Actually, for a while I thought you cannot sharpen this knives, the serrated knives, until I got this product. It's the same exact principle. You have to keep it down and to an angle. There is a certain angle for, depends of what edge the blade is, but you'll feel it when you run it through. Because if you try to do it this way, it doesn't work very well. You're gonna feel it. Depends of what kind of a blade you have, a right blade or a left blade. This is the sharpened knife, and let's try to cut a slice of a tomato, and you will see. He cuts it with no problem whatsoever. Very, very thin slices. So these things work. And for those people who wanna accuse me of cheating, this is another knife that I really, really like in the kitchen. Goes on a brick. It's as dull as it gets. See, it doesn't bite on the tomato at all. Just run it through the course first, about 10 times. I'm not gonna cut the video over here. I'm just gonna do the video as it is. Run it down. You gotta do it a couple of times. It's not like in the videos that you see as seen on TV where they run it like twice and it's done. But with a little bit of a persistence, look, it makes a very nice blade. And you could see the black marks over here on the tomato is the stuff that was taking off the blade to make it sharp. Now that I've completely obliterated this tomato, let me know what you think at the bottom of the video. But these things work really, really well. As I said, they make a very, very nice blade. They both cut very nice. And this is the best way to sharpen up a knife. Doesn't matter how expensive it is, it will still get dull. And this will work great. I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the video description for those that are looking for the exact same product. But let me know what you think.